All right, folks. So it's day 162 of the year, and as you all know, as of lately, I have really been off my game lately due to my wife's surgery. Different things such as that. I ate outside my window a couple of days, and not to mention the stress factors. And yesterday I wasn't feeling well. Today I'm feeling a lot better, even though not 100% recovered yet. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All the ginger and ginseng and cinnamon and the natural stuff that helps open up your chest and lungs is really helping out.
Hello. Please step on the
But I want to do a scale weight with you this morning. I've already pre-done one, but I want to show it to everyone of how stress in your life and events like this can actually impact your weight.
Your weight is 278 pounds.
So you see that and hear that. That scale says 278. Even. At the beginning of the week, that was 272. So we've had a 6-pound gain over the past 4 or 5 days, since Monday. And all of that is brought on by my partly by my window. My intermittent fasting window was out of sync a couple of days, but I think most of it's due to stress and just being relaxed and not paying attention to what I've been doing quite as much lately. I haven't, eat anything really that I wasn't supposed to or anything, except for maybe that cheddar cheese I talked about yesterday. I don't know how that affected my sickness or not. I'm thinking maybe it had nothing to do with it at all now, especially seeing how my son also is having a chest cold as well. I think we just contracted some kind of chest congestion somehow, maybe through his school. Not school, but his day program that he goes to. He's an adult. He goes to an adult daycare type of center during the week, which allows us a break. And I think maybe he got some of his. He might have caught a cold there. It's not the C word though. That is the good news. It's not the dreaded C word. It is being relieved with just simple natural medications. But I figured I better jump on that scale and see where my body is right now, because I felt the change in weight over the past few days. This morning as I woke up and was starting to feel a little better. So I thought also this would be a good opportunity for me to implement a lot of what I talked about last week with more vinegar and lemon juice and fermented and pickled vegetables into my diet, just to see how that affects the weight change that I desperately need to make right now. Heading back up to 278 is not fun, and I want to get that corrected, so I am going to use acidic type of foods to accomplish that, getting that weight back off of me. Another thing too that I've noticed over the past 4 or 5 days is I have not been regular like I should be. I think though adding the fermented and pickled vegetables and the acidic type foods will probably go a long way toward helping that situation as well. and getting that back started will definitely see the 6 pounds come back off, if nothing else. Hopefully we can go beyond that 6 pounds this time, though. I plan on having fun with it. I mean, at this point, why regret or be disappointed about decisions made? I'm past that point after so long of doing this to where a hiccup like this is going to affect me anymore in a disappointed type of manner. I'm not disappointed. I am not shocked either. I kind of expected that when I jumped on the scale this morning. Actually, I think I probably expected to gain a little more than 6 pounds. So I'm very happy that, I'm at least still at 50 pounds of weight loss, 278 point. I think it's 278.8 would have been my 50 pounds of weight loss for the overall since I started on January 1st. So yeah, I'm still a little under that 250 pound. I'm at under that 50 pounds of weight loss at this point, even though I've had a crazy week. And these type of things is going to happen to all of us. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I've had some gains along the way that's really disappointed me. I don't feel the disappointment this time because I feel like I've got this and I can control this, and we're going to get started on that today. Sound good? Sound good to me too. Alright, so what I've done here for my first meal is I made some fettuccine using ground turkey yesterday, kind of like an Alfredo style. And on top of it there, I got a little bit of sauerkraut and some of that nutritional yeast on top of that. I also got some of that Tabasco, the vinegar pepper, just the vinegar pepper with a little yellow Tabasco peppers in it, made by Texas Pete. I put that all over it as well. Just to help with the breaking down and the absorption of everything in this dish. And to be honest with you, it's not too bad. This was just a cheap Alfredo meal I made last night. I didn't even eat any last night. I tasted it, of course, but I got the Walmart brand Alfredo sauce. It was like $1.50 a jar. I got 2 jars of it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, pretty much it holds its Alfredo flavor, and I really can't even taste much of the sauerkraut in there. I can't taste much of that in there. I can taste the pepper vinegar over the sauerkraut. It's actually not bad. So this is the type of thing I'm going to be doing over the week to test weight loss results, adding fermented and vinegar and stuff like that into my meals. I got some lemon pepper. But lemon pepper can be a little loud in something like this. I think it could be anyway, because of the lemon zest that goes into lemon pepper. But that sauerkraut and that pepper vinegar is just perfect on here. It don't taste bad. I was worried about it. But I think little things like that is going to go a long way to help me out. I know people that put hot sauce on everything, so this is not that far-fetched, y'all. Surprisingly, a lot better than I thought it was going to be. This is doable. So with the addition of the sauerkraut and that pepper vinegar, I got to stock up on that pepper vinegar. Well, I can re-vinegar it, right? And that's what we do. We re-vinegar it, you know, for a good while, you know, until the yellow color of the peppers start to change, and it's time to throw them out and get fresh bottles. But you can refill those things quite a long time and get use out of that pepper. I know some restaurants do stuff like that all the time with them. I gotta lie, I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I would. Oh, that pepper vinegar like that, as it's hitting my stomach, excuse me, as it's hitting my stomach, it kind of feels the same way like a Subway sub sandwich does when you get that oil and vinegar on there. I can feel it, a satisfying feeling within my belly. So now this was just me being lazy. I wanted to get the vinegar and the fermented vegetables in. Oh, and I didn't really want to make an entire meal just yet. But I've got ideas in my head that'll go a long way with implementing these methods that I'm going to be trying over the course of the week. You've seen it here today. I'm weighing 278 even, and over the course of the week just eating normal regular foods with the addition of probably gonna be a lot of that peppermint vinegar going into my foods this week, just to see how it breaks it down. And I can always put a lid on a bottle of that and carry it with me really easy. I know some of the restaurants say that I already have it on available to their customers, but a lot don't. So I'm just going to see. We're going to see how well it really breaks down bread and pastas and that type of thing. Because if this works, that's a game changer for a lot of people out there. And I love the taste of vinegar anyway, so I will be the guinea pig this week. We're going to see how it goes. Today we'll be trying Berman's barbecue sauce, Texas style. Alright folks, so it is the end of the day, and finishing up my last meal for the day. I made some barbecue chicken. I'm having it over rice. I do too much sandwich type stuff, so I just kind of make it like into a hash with rice with that Texas barbecue sauce, which is really good. I don't think I've ever had Texas barbecue sauce. Y'all do a good job over there, Texas. Y'all a close second to South Carolina barbecue sauce. Close, I mean, like, kind of trying to pass us, but you can't do it. I'm just playing. It's really good. I like all barbecue sauces equally. I like variety, so that was really good. Really good. Of course, I put me a little hot vinegar pepper in my barbecue chicken. Kind of add some of that vinegar to it, like I've been planning to do, like I was talking about this morning. And speaking of this morning, when I ate that Alfredo, it with that pepper and stuff on it, it actually worked me finally. So pipes are moving again, so to speak. But yeah, that is how everything's going so far. Now I just gotta go feed my son, and I'll come back and wrap up this video in a little while. Y'all stay tuned for that. Alright folks, so it's the end of the day. It's well past the end of the day. It's 9 p.m. actually, and I think tomorrow, since it's Sunday, and Sunday is the official beginning of a new week, this week I'm just going to mainly focus on doing the weight loss protocols that I usually put into place when I'm trying to lose weight, with the 2 meals a day, the 2 med. And I'm going to add a lot of like I say, vinegar, fermented vegetables. That's my favorite. Lemon, I've got to find a way to incorporate some lemon as well. And I've got to get a little more consistent on my coffee drinking, because honestly, every time I've ever lost weight on my protocols, coffee has been a big part of that. Drinking black coffee. What I like to do is drink caffeinated, like 1 to 2 cups in the morning, and then in the evening, after my window closes, if I feel like it, then I might have a cup of caffeinated, but most times I just try to go with a decaf, because I read up that when you're using it like in a diet situation like what I'm doing, to increase stomach acid, that both caffeinated and decaf both have the same effect on you, as far as digestive usage and coffee goes. So I definitely got to get more proactive with that. But I don't know. I kind of want to see how this vinegar and fermented vegetables work, and if I can find a way to incorporate lemon, because I don't want lemon to overpower all my food. I can handle vinegar doing it a lot easier than I can lemon. I think I can find out. I had to really dig into the lemon situation. I know it does. I know lemon and vinegar do basically the same exact thing. So I may just stick with the vinegar, because that's what I like, the vinegar. I can pretty much put it on everything. I can put that stuff on everything. But yeah, that is going to be my plan going into next week. Just practicing my 2 med and put in a lot of vinegar and pickle into my diet for sure. May even try to make up some chow chow and do it that way. But this time I probably will not sweeten it with anything. I will just make it into like a relish and let the vinegar flavor speak for itself. And I just going to get already pickled vegetables, that's already jarred, like jalapenos and banana peppers, and of course the sauerkraut goes really well in there. Maybe even grab one of those jars of salsa, the thick and chunky salsa, and add some vinegar and stuff to that, and try that out as well. See how that will work. I'm thinking I can pull this off, by doing that. Say Dr. Jason Fong put that out last week, and it was very interesting, and I was planning on implementing it, but life had other plans. With the scheduling of my wife's surgery an entire week earlier than what we expected. I literally come up the day before. We literally found out she was having surgery the day before she had it. It was a crazy situation, and it really threw me for a loop, big time. So I was on the right track at the beginning of the week, and I feel like had that not have happened, we'd be seeing different results on that scale today. But sometimes life just gets in the way, and you've got to rebound from the courses of action that you have taken. I don't regret any of them, though. I don't regret any of them. Like I said, I had to take a minute to recuperate from everything that just kind of hit me like that, all in my face at one time. It was unexpected. But anyway, we're going to rebound with the plans that I have discussed in this video. So that's all I got for today. Till tomorrow, you folks have a good one.